Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, students. This is Cikgu Alem. The purpose of this video is to show you how to do your homework for week number 10. The homework that I'm referring to is the homework titled Topic 2.3 Classification Key. So I will go through this paper with you one by one and explain to you the instructions that is written down on this homework paper. So I'm going to explain to you activity 1 only. So for activity 2, you can do that on your own at home. If you have any problems with activity number 2 or activity number 1, you can contact your science teachers and they will help you with your homework. The aim of activity number 1 is to construct a simple classification key. So you have to make a classification key from the organisms that are available on this page here. Okay, so in order for you to do this homework, you need these items. You need activity sheet 1, you need A4 paper, you need glue, and also you need a pair of scissors. So what do you have to do? Step 1, you look at the features of the organisms in the activity sheet. So you open your activity sheet and you look at the animals here and you look at what are the similarities that you can see between them and what are the differences that you can see between them. You might notice that some of them have legs and some of them do not. Some of them have fur and some of them do not have fur. So those are the characteristics that we mean. Step number 2, put a tick or a cross in the table. So here you have a table and all you have to do is you put a tick or a cross depending on whether the animal has these features or not. So these are what we call the features. So for example, a zebra, does a zebra have legs? Yes or no? Yes, a zebra does have legs. What about a penguin? A penguin does have legs. What about a snake? A snake doesn't have legs, so put a cross there. And then fins. Does a zebra have fins? Yes or no? So no, a zebra doesn't have fins. So that is an example of how you can do this table here. Step number 3, make a simple key to classify all these organisms. So for step number 3, what you do is you draw a classification key of this organism, of these organisms. So you can see here, this is an example. So these organisms are vertebrates. So what feature can you put here so that you can split them up into groups? So you can say here, these are organisms that have legs. This is an example, and these are organisms that do not have legs. Okay, and then you carry on filling in the other categories. That's an example. Step number 4, put all the information on a piece of A4 paper. So this is the A4 paper. So just draw everything there. Step number 5, try to come up with another different set of classification key. So this is classification key, your first one. What we want you to do is we want you to draw a different one. So instead of, so this is 1, so you can draw another one. Let's say, so these are vertebrates. So instead of starting with legs and no legs, you probably want to start with something else. Maybe fins, animals that have fins, and animals that do not have fins. And then you continue on from there. Okay? And then step number 6, now you must have, at the end of this, you must have 2 sets of classification key. So that's the first thing that you have to do for activity number 1. And then afterwards, you can see this page here. You have several organisms here. And what I want you to do is you cut out 4 pictures and only 4 pictures and then paste them to your classification key according to their class or according to their groups. Just cut out 4. So just select 4 organisms from these group of pictures, and then afterwards you paste it, you classify them according to their category. So for the shark, it has fins, so you should paste it under this feature here, which is the fin feature. And that's basically how you can do activity number 1. So for activity number 2 is basically the same thing. You have to fill in the table and then draw a classification key, 2 classification key, and then you cut 4 pictures from here and then paste it to your classification key that you have created. And that's pretty much it.